All right, in our Friday morning in the U.S., the news that came out today. So looking across the board here, it's just all good news for the U.S. dollar and the U.S. economy. So don't be surprised if we see a jump out of or a continued rally out of the DXY. Right, this is kind of what would help that. This is the foreign exchange markets. This is what it looks at. And great news out of the U.S. today for employment. Look how they were way off, right? They predicted 250,000 new jobs and 528,000. That's pretty crazy. That's a big jump. And last month, right, we have 400,000 new jobs last month. That's almost a million new jobs in 2 months. So, that's a good indication of the U.S. economy and the U.S. dollar doing better, right? Which is why the DXY should continue up. So, what do we all know about the DXY going up? Usually not great for crypto, right? So let's go look at the DXY. And we'll keep it on a line chart again with the daily closes. Look where we've broken above. Now we're back above all these moving averages on the daily chart and continuing to trend upwards. So what do we want to watch for? Well, same thing we just talked about on Bitcoin is DXY would need to take out 1087 to continue that trend. So if it reverses, that would be step one for a glimmer of hope for crypto. Before then, right? And step two is to start taking out these. We want to see even this bottom. It does this low is still higher than that low, right? On the macro the macro moves, right? The primary trends were secondary trends. We reversed at the 50-day. Another came down again, higher high. Now we're starting to move back up again. So watch to take out 1072, and then all eyes on this. If we reverse, we obviously have to take out these lows. If we start to do that, right? If we come up and we hit our head on 107, 108, and then come back down and print a 105, there might be some good stuff ahead, but it doesn't seem likely at this point with having this month or last month, or I should say, over 500,000 new jobs, and that's double what was forecasted. So good news for the U.S. dollar. Unfortunate for crypto, but the prices don't seem to be reflecting that right now. So this, just be aware that maybe this might be a fake out for these prices with that positive U.S. dollar news, with the DXY just on the massive uptrend, right? Even looking at the weekly, the bigger picture. I mean, hello, look at the bounce, right? Look at the bounce off the 8, not even getting to it, right? Showing super strength. So the daily, the weekly, kind of 108 is the level we need to take out, or at least hit our head if we want crypto to resume. But look at the moving averages, right? Looks very positive. This would be look like halfway through a bull run for Bitcoin or something like this for any altcoins. This is exactly what you look like. Look. Remember, go back and look at Bitcoin or any of your favorite altcoins. March of 2021. They look very similar to this, right? So fingers crossed that the DXY has a hiccup at some point, but it doesn't look likely anytime soon. With the positive news, I mean, look at the power of that. The monthly, I mean, just separation of the monthly moving averages, separation of the price off of the moving average, right? This looks explosive. I mean, look at 2014, 2015, right? Look at that. But we need to start seeing something like this to really start getting some hope and help from the DXY. Look, that might have been our first warning sign, and then a year later, we got our crypto utopia run here when the DXY kind of stumbled down the stairs. But this is what we need. We need some kind of cataclysmic event here to send the DXY plummeting down. Look how it crossed in just like 1 month. It crossed the EMA 8 month and the EMA 21 month. So keep that in mind. We need to repeat. We need to rhyme with something like this versus we could be just we could still have another several months, maybe 6 months of going up. I don't know, right? The next real big area of interest, just based on TA, is maybe we're right here, right? See this hiccup right here? back in 2002, just a couple of moments ago, 2002. But then you also have, our next, which we've talked about, right up here, right? This will be our next, based on the chart, right? Based on logic, that's kind of the area, 119, 120. If we don't reverse here, right? Hopefully this can hold us and we can start to reverse and fall down here. I mean, just keep this in mind. These are months. So if we're going to peak in crypto, what we talked about a little bit yesterday, 2025, right? Let's say, on average, it's roughly every 4 years. So let's take it out to 2025, right? We need the DXY way the hell down here, at least, by 2025. So let's put a little target up here, right? So let's even say somewhere in there. Maybe even go to 2026, right? But the DXY has to get down here at some point soon. So you can see the path for that. Maybe it continues up for a little bit longer, and then just really starts coming down here, right? This would be the perfect storm for crypto to just absolutely explode, and you could see that wouldn't be that wouldn't be that crazy, right? But this drop, whenever that happens, we is in happy times again, okay? So hopefully that helps you. Someone, somewhere, somehow, some way. I'll see you on the next one.